Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and I was going to meet you back at the water, but the game gave us a new enemy, and I don't know how often we're going to encounter it, since we mainly seem to be encountering the Big Show around here. This is another guy in the Ochu Steered Mandragata. I need to closely look. Is this that thing? What is that weird swirly thing going on inside its mouth? Head? I don't know what to make of this, but suddenly our team is not feeling so well. But that's okay, we need to tag out anyways. Yeah, I don't really have anything for Yuna to do here. And that just gives her a free turn and still being able to tag out right away. And there's a nice shot from Orin. This is another one of the large enemies with a lot of health, but I do want to get this into range for Waka, because we do want to capture it. Okay. Waka Waka Boom. That wasn't even Waka. Did I not even get Waka a turn in that? Oh, I did. When did I do that? Okay. You can already tell I'm not with it. Oh, by the way, we're still in Gagazet. We've seen these guys climbing up the mountain, so these guys aren't new. Ow. Take out that guy before he does something nasty. And then we'll just get everybody else who needs turns their turns, which is everybody except Riku. And of course I'm going to finish this with Kamari stealing. That's just the easiest way to go about things. See, I got about 5 steps before getting into a battle with that new enemy, and I'm like, well, gotta show that off. So now that we're recording, I'm not going to stop recording and do that. It's a little bit trickier for me to do that since this is post-commentary, to try and meld a bunch of clips together of these PS4 Let's Plays. So if I can do all of the gameplay recording in one clip, it's just easier on the editing, because then I'd have to make notes as to what time things are changing and when to cut a couple seconds out for, because I always give myself a couple second buffer between any given video clips. So yeah, and to do that for PS4 and then have to do post-commentary with all that, it's just easier if I can do it all in one go. These are new enemies, which we get water gems from. We need to capture them. These enemies are beefier than I would like. Alright, this one is still not dead. Oh, that's poison. That's rude. Those guys hurt. Well, we have Albed potions. And I'm still not used to going to the special menu for the use skill to get to Albed potions. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that guy was easy. Riku. Yeah, worth a shot. Okay. Ouch. Well, now it's just Waka that needs healing. for that, we can just use a Hi There potion. I have plenty of high potions and such, so I really don't feel bad about using them in or even outside of battle. Yeah, when we go through these underwater sections, we only get our water team. I kind of wish there would have been more dungeons or areas that did this, just to add more to that water dynamic. But it is what it is. Alright, what do these guys have? Grenades. I'm not super interested in that. But I know Riku's attacks are pretty weak. However, these guys actually only have like 600 to 900 HP. Waka waka boom! Oh, we still got the poison damage. I would have thought we wouldn't have got the poison damage if it was the last hit in battle. Huh. And now we have, oh, this thing, the first trial of Gagazet. Yeah, we've been on this mountain for like 5 parts now, and we're at the first trial. That's okay, these are just kind of like a mini-game thing. What you gotta do is use Waka's Blitzball. You gotta get it past both those gates. You see there's one on the inside, one on the outside. You can't even make it past the outside one. This is just a timing thing. Oh, ooh. That, I think it was the inner one that blocked me. Yeah, I think you want to press the button to throw right around the second to last little, whatever you want to call those marks. Ah, that inside one blocked me. Try that again. That looked like I should have hit it. There we go. There's really no penalty for how many tries you take, and it does leave a treasure, so make sure you pick that up. A level 1 key sphere. Maybe it does give you a better treasure if you take less tries. I don't know. That's the treasure we got. I don't know what past gameplay me is doing. Oh, past gameplay me is looking at the map, because the map is getting confusing. You see that other path on there, but that's really just a path where if we go back, it'll unlock and there'll be another split path. Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't anything on this side to find. Waka, why you guys gotta be like that? Alright, well, we've already captured these guys, and I don't feel like doing ambush battles like that. Because, especially with the enemies here and how hard-hitting they are, you're just, like, always fighting from behind. And it's not like I'm in desperate need for the AP or anything. Alright, here's the battle we'll do. We'll get some more water gems. Take out the little fish, and then we can go after the big fish. Yeah, he's a big fish in a little pond. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at other options I have. I would imagine these guys are weak to electricity. That wasn't awful. Let's potion up a little bit here. Yeah, the weapon with alchemy would be really good for Riku. But unfortunately, we're just going to have to kick it into overdrive here. Because I didn't feel like spending that much money on on equipment. Because like I said, I will need over 200,000 gil for one of the bonus side dungeons we're going to go to. You'll understand why in a bit. Alright, we finally got one of those down. Oh, and there goes the other. Alright, let's potion up here. And there we get a glimpse of a couple other treasures on that path that we haven't been to yet. So we'll have to be watchful for that. And now I'm going to switch some equipment, because we're just encountering monsters that I've already captured, so I don't need to capture them again. So let's go with something that can hit them harder, but then we're out of the water, not fighting the water monster. Oh, well, maybe we will still fight water monsters. Nope. Nope. So I should go back to the catcher, just because I don't know when if we have other enemies to catch. Actually, we do, but not the Big Show. Again with the Big Show. Okay, let's try another strategy here. Let's try power breaking him. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't... He's immune to that, remember? Yeah. Waka waka boom. Oh, he's giving us the last ride. And fortunately, Auron has the HP to survive that, but unfortunately, the power break doesn't seem to have done anything against that. So instead, we'll just tag into Lulu. And I don't know why we keep going with Waterga on this guy, but it worked. It's because the Big Show can't swim. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Alright, and another battle. Well, at least we have some variety now. Alright, waka waka boom! And I was kind of expecting that to do more damage. Oh well, it's not like this guy is going to deal a lot of damage to us or anything. Yeah, I actually meant to tag in Kamari there. Oh, hi there, potion. Yeah, that's like the least threatening thing the enemies around here are gonna do to you.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
I'm glad you showed us how it's done. Now, if only someone would show Auron how to explain the plot. Alright, and... yeah, I don't need to drop a save yet. I don't feel that threatened. We already beat Seymour. What else could we have to fight in this place? And I'm not going to bother getting Kamari Death because it's... Well, the one time I've tried to use it where it would be useful, the enemy was immune to it. So when things like that happen, I'm probably not going to use Death again. Although I really liked the Death spell in Final Fantasy XII. It was really useful there. I was surprised by that. But yeah, it was very nice. Alright, yep, that's all we need to do for some sphere gridding. We'll tag that again just because we got an HP boost. Again, with the Big Show. Alright, let's try... No, let's try some of his skills. How about Sleep Buster? Oh, that did put him to sleep. Okay, so Sleep Buster is an option. And Kamari's still on the level 2, or the tier 2 black magic spells. Well, he's really close to getting the Agas. But yeah, I don't think we're going to finish Kamari's sphere grid before the end of this Let's Play. I was trying to gauge, just by gauging how long we have to go and what we still have to do. That was rude. Does Yuna still need a turn? Yeah, I think she does. And plus, the Big Show here is not going to get another turn. Waka waka boom! We didn't get Orin any AP, but it doesn't matter. He's at the end of his sphere grid. Okay, which way do we go? We're gonna go this way. And get stuck by this guy. Yeah, we'll get Yuna a turn right now, so we don't have to worry about that later. And what do we have to steal? Remedies. For that, I would have rather just, well, let's kick it into overdrive. Well, that's not fire. Okay, that's fire, and that's fire. Yeah, second and third one are easier to get the elements you want, since that always has 2 in a row. And I didn't need the triple fire anyways, because there's only one enemy and I already did max damage to it. Alright, now we tag in Lulu for some Faraga action. And why not? I just want to hit it hard. And Titus has 2 turns in a row, so that would be enough to finish it. Riku doesn't need a turn, so yeah, we're good. Oh, and Titus has learned the Victor Overdrive mode. Very well. Yeah, there's also, like, equipment or abilities you can customize that would give you, like, triple the overdrive, double or triple the overdrive, charge rate. Which, again, that is useful for the post-game stuff. It's not needed for the main game. It's not needed for anything we're going to be doing, which is basically anything but the monster arena. Well, there's also, I don't remember where the trigger is. I don't know if it's after you get the airship or after the events of the Vel, or somewhere in between. But if you go another part of the post-game, and it really, I mean, I could probably show it off. Maybe I'll do that, but the Dark Aeons will be released, but you don't fight those in the monster arena, you fight them around the world. I know if we go back to Besaid, we'll end up fighting Dark Valfor. That much I do know. I don't remember where exactly the other ones are. But, yeah, they're super boss. They're super bosses, so I might show one off, just to kind of give you an example of what it's like, but not, I'm not going to make it a goal of this Let's Play to beat any of them. Maybe I'll show off Dark Valfor since I know where that one is. So, yeah, that's another thing that you can do in the post-game, but again, it's just a bunch of super bosses that you have to grind a whole bunch for just to stand a chance against them. And as I've mentioned before, I'm not a fan of that type of design. I would rather just have bosses or dungeons that we can go to immediately after beating the main game. Although there is still a dungeon as well that I don't think I'm going to be able to cover completely with the main game here. We're going to go into it because it has the last Albed primer in it, but I don't think I'm going to beat the bosses. Yeah, we have the, yeah, I switched over to equipment with lightning strike, so maybe we can take some of this stuff down. Let's combine a couple electro marbles and see what this does. Rolling Thunder. So basically the effect of a lightning gem is what I gathered from that. Alright, waka waka boom! Yeah, we get the enemy like actually exploding and not just being captured. Let's potion up here. And we'll come over here. This must be where the next trial is going to be. Called it. Well, of course I called it. This is post-commentary me. Alright, so it gives you a very slight thing. It says check the size. Basically, Riku's going to be green. Titus will be blue, because that's kind of his color. And Waka, kind of the largest of the three, so we'll send him to the big red one. I don't know if that was right. Well, post-commentary me knows if that was right, but past gameplay me wasn't sure yet. Oh, we have an overdrive ready. We'll go for the slice and dice here. Oh, you did not need to hit that fish twice. And we'll just keep stealing water gems. Ooh, 3 water gems that time. And we'll use Waka on the one with more health still. And we'll use some Albad potions, because we can only use those in battle. And I guess we'll just attempt to steal again. Oh, we got it. Very nice. So yeah, let's head back over here, and hey, there's a treasure there now, so I must have gotten it right the first try. And we got a fortune sphere. That's one that can turn an empty node into a luck node? No, that would be a luck sphere. A fortune sphere is one that activates the luck node. Those are surprisingly rare. I mean, we've only encountered a few of them on the sphere grid anyways. Oh, that actually killed something. Oh, wow. Some of these things do not have a lot of health. I bet your basic attack can even one-shot those. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so now we can swim back and get into a whole bunch more battle. Hey, that's a new enemy. Achilles. However you pronounce that. We stole a healing spring from it. It's charging. I'm worried about that now. Oh, we one-shot the thing. I need to capture the thing. Take out the fish. The splashers. Yeah, that was very much overkill. Okay. No, let's not. Let's get our capture equipment on. I only need to capture one of these guys. Let's steal from him. Unfortunately, committing any action will cause it to go into charging. Oh, there we go. And now I believe there's only one more enemy we need to capture from this area. And if we don't get it in this area, it will be very common in an area coming up. But as far as the monster catching arena goes, some monsters that appear in multiple locations, for the monster catching arena, they will have one set area that will be kind of like their, quote, home location. And it doesn't matter where you capture them if they're the same monster, but it'll count for its home location. So basically, if I caught a monster at Besaid that also appeared on, say, I'm trying to remember one of the places, the Mihen High Road or something, it would, the capture, and I caught it on the Mihen High Road, it would count towards the Besaid, as if I had captured it at Besaid. And let's try stealing from it again. Nope. That's okay. That Tri-Steel sword is very cool looking. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.